The 1980s will always be remembered by auto fans as a time of severe pollution laws that produced lackluster economy cars with little excitement. Even recognizable nameplates that had once been synonymous with performance and driving enjoyment had to evolve for manufacturers to survive. However, one cannot help but admire how fast these cars were. Here are the fastest muscle cars of the 1980s. Starting at number 10, the Buick GNX with a top speed of 124 miles per hour. Crowning the G-body platform, the Buick Regal GNX was the final muscle car that Buick ever produced before discontinuing the boxy Coupe in 1987. The high-performance Grand National experimental model stood out from the standard Regal and earned the nickname Darth Vader's car due to its all-black appearance. Remarkably, the GNX did not feature a large V8 engine. Despite this, it was one of the fastest American muscle cars, particularly impressive in the 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint. This car's unique power and torque made it even quicker than the Chevrolet Corvette of that era. GM collectors highly prized the 547 GNX models that were produced, but the non-GNX Regals with the same engine as the Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS are more accessible. At number 9, the Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS with a top speed of 127 miles per hour. Like other classic brands, the Monte Carlo was affected by the pollution era, but the SS version provided a thrilling experience nonetheless. The 305 small block V8 produced respectable performance for the time, and the 1982 model's shift to a G-body chassis offered a lighter weight, larger wheelbase, and improved suspension. With a curb weight of 3,239 pounds, 1,469 kilogram, and 3.731 rear gears, replacing the earlier 3.421 gears, the Monte Carlo SS had several redeeming qualities. Coming in at number 8, the Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, with a top speed of 133 miles per hour. Produced from 1983 to 1988, this model was the larger, more luxurious sibling of the Mustang. It featured the same turbocharged four-cylinder engine as the Fox body Mustang SVO. Despite having a wheelbase 3.7 inches longer than the Mustang, both cars were built on the Fox chassis. Although initially undervalued, the 9th generation Thunderbird is now seen as an overlooked yet powerful alternative to the Mustang. Its fuel efficiency was a plus, but its dated design hindered its popularity. At number 7, the Ford Mustang SVO with a top speed of 137 miles per hour. The Fox body Mustang helped revive the popularity of the American pony car, and in 1984, Ford released the SVO variant. Unlike the earlier models, the SVO came with a 2.3-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine that performed comparably to the renowned 5.0-liter V8 in the original Fox body Mustang GT. This lightweight and agile model surprised enthusiasts and is now considered a classic. At number 6, the Ford Mustang GT with a top speed of 142 miles per hour. The iconic 5.0 badge returned in 1987 with a 225 horsepower engine. By that time, 4-speed manual transmissions had been replaced with 5-speed versions. Until the SVT Cobra appeared in 1993, the Mustang GT was among the most powerful American cars available in the 1980s. At number 5, the Chevrolet Corvette C4 350 Special with a top speed of 147 miles per hour. The third generation of the Corvette is often regarded as one of the most beautiful designs ever produced. Although the C3 generation started in 1968, its performance dwindled after 1971 due to new pollution regulations. In 1984, Chevrolet updated the model by swapping out chrome bumpers for flush-mounted urethane components, and the 350 small block engine helped it survive the emissions era. At number 4, the Pontiac Firebird Formula with a top speed of 151 miles per hour. Similar to the Fox body Mustang, the third-generation Pontiac Firebird had to adhere to stricter emissions regulations. Despite the L98 350 V8's slower nature, the Firebird remained a respected performance car with a reliable small-block V8 engine. Though it lacked a manual transmission option, it still managed to appeal to enthusiasts. Number 3, the Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z with a top speed of 151 miles per hour. The third-generation Camaro captured the essence of 1980s America. With a subtle version of the C3 Corvette's Coke bottle design, the IROC Z featured a TPI engine paired with upgraded suspension, including larger sway bars and performance shocks. The IROC Z was an affordable alternative to the Corvette while delivering comparable performance. At number 2, the Pontiac 20th Anniversary Trans Am Turbo with a top speed of 153 miles per hour. GM's shared parts allowed this 1989 model to stand out by using the same engine as the Buick Regal Grand National. While Pontiac had previously developed their own engines, this Trans Am borrowed the turbocharged V6 to commemorate its 20th anniversary. Capable of running the quarter mile in 13.4 seconds with a trap speed of 101 miles per hour, it remains a significant car from the era. Finally, at number 1, the Chevrolet Corvette C4, with a top speed of 157 miles per hour. Initially seen as a low point for the Corvette, the C4 has gained appreciation over the years. It featured a sleeker design and incorporated molded plastics instead of the traditional fiberglass body. The C4's 350 V8 engine came with roller hydraulic lifters and better fuel efficiency. Although its Doug Nash 4+3 manual transmission was unique, it didn't match the C4's bold design. Nonetheless, it was the fastest muscle car of the 1980s. What do you think about these cars? Are they worth the recognition? Thank you for watching.